So, Karl, tell me a little bit about this game and I guess how thrilling of a bus ride home it was.
About the past game?
Yeah, Maryland game.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great game. You know, the fans came out to support us. We got out top of them pretty early. You know, kind of let them come back. They had the momentum for a while. You know, but it was a good team effort, good team win for us though.
Coach kind of said, Holgerson said that maybe last year you guys would have said no more and given up. What's the difference between this year's team and last year's team?
I think we just had that will to win. Everybody have the same goal. We just trying to win. And I think the biggest difference this past Saturday is we just wanted it more than they did, and it showed.
You think you guys can sustain that through 12 rounds?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you know, we didn't put all this work off in the off season for no reason. You know, we have a goal. That goal is to win the Big 12. So, you know, we just gonna take it 1 week at a time, 1 game at a time.
Karl, what have you seen from Trevor Knight, and what's the biggest difference between last year and this year for his play?
I think he's definitely more of a leader in that offense. He probably understands it more. He looks more comfortable, but I mean, he's a great player. It's going to be a great matchup going against him. He's just going to have to compete.
And they got some good receivers too on the outside. What have you seen from them, and how would you rate them?
They got some athletes, but we got some athletes as well. So we just going to have it's going to be a great game, great matchup for us. We just going to have to compete and give it all.
Knowing that last year you went out to Norman in a night game and were able to hold them to under 20, does that give you any extra confidence entering this game, or is it just not even in your mind?
Not really. You know, like Coach Holgerson said in our meeting a couple days ago, you know, the past 2 years, you know, we played them close, but we still didn't win. At the end of the day, you know, it's still a loss on our calendar. So, you know, this year we're trying to get a win. So whatever it takes to get that win, we're going to do it.
Karl, having someone like Icky back on the secondary, what's that going to do to bolster things, and especially without Daryl this week?
You know, Icky definitely gonna come in and help us, and you know, give us some depth. You know, he's a veteran. You know, he's played a lot of games, so he has some experience. You know, not playing with Daryl this week it's gonna be you know, tough, but I think we got some guys ready to come in and step up.
With Oklahoma's passing game, it's going to be just like you guys have seen or will have seen all year with the Big 12. What's the biggest challenge with going against some of these vertical teams?
Just being sound, doing your job, not trying to do too much, just playing discipline the whole game.
Karl, Coach Holgerson mentioned that we had 4 turnovers last game, yet defense only gave up 3 points off of those turnovers. What's it like when the offense turns it over and you guys have to jump out there?
You know, that's our job. You know, when we put the offense in bad situations at times, and you know, they put us in bad situations. We just gotta, you know, play off each other and just help each other out. And that's our job, to not let them score. So I think we did a pretty good job with that this past weekend.